Hey guys, JackOps here and welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be giving you a tour of my gaming / YouTube setup, so let's get started. To start off this video, I'll first show you my PC monitor, webcam and then my Blue Yeti microphone. This monitor is a 24-inch LG TV because it has built-in speakers and a Freeview tuner, and it's capable of displaying my desktop at 1080p max resolution at 60Hz, and it's quite reliable in my opinion. The device on top of the screen is a Trust webcam. It was advertised that it could capture footage in 1080p at 30fps, however when I tried it out for myself, it was more like in 480p at 15fps. That's why I don't really use Facecam in my videos anymore. The device to my left is my Blue Yeti Vintage White Edition microphone. There are features such as a port to plug in my headphones, a dial for volume control, a dial for audio gain, and a dial for what mode I want my audio in. And it came with a gooseneck to hold the microphone next to my face to get good quality audio, and a pop filter to prevent those annoying p sounds. Moving on to my desktop accessories, I have myself here a Mad Cat Cyborg V5 gaming keyboard, a Mad Cat Rat 3 mechanical gaming mouse, a Huion drawing tablet, a wireless Xbox controller adapter, and a Belkin wireless Wi-Fi dongle. The keyboard features a red light, which obviously makes it easier to game when it's night time, and 4 buttons on the side capable of lowering, increasing and muting the volume, and a button to toggle the keyboard light on and off. My mouse on the other hand features 4 additional buttons that a regular mouse wouldn't have, that make PC gaming a better experience. Despite the mouse looks a bit odd, I find it surprisingly more comfortable than a regular mouse. Next in line, my Huion drawing tablet, which I only use for Photoshop work to customise my thumbnails for YouTube. After that, there is my Xbox wireless adapter, which I use to connect my Xbox controller to my PC in case I find my keyboard and mouse a pain in the ass to use, and therefore I could switch to my controller alternative. To finish off my desktop accessories tour, there is the Belkin wireless Wi-Fi dongle. The primary source of my PC's internet is supplied through an Ethernet cable which runs from my PC and through the walls towards my main router. Despite this is a good way of internet connectivity, the cable does sometimes refuse to work, which can also be a pain in the arse. As an internet backup, I have my trusty Belkin Wi-Fi dongle to keep my PC running on internet if my Ethernet cable for whatever reason refuses to work. Moving on to my console setup, I have myself an Xbox One console and a Technica 32-inch TV. My console is just a standard 500GB Xbox One, which I use to play games with my console friends. On the other hand, I have a second TV for my Xbox One and for general watching Freeview purposes, which I don't do often. The TV also displays in 1080p at 60Hz, however gathering that Technica is Tesco's own branded TV and that the TV is older than the LG one, the TV for my PC gaming setup is superior. Last but not least, my gaming PC and my Elgato HD60 capture card. My Elgato HD60 capture card is what I now use to record my gameplay footage for YouTube on both PC and Xbox One. It captures footage in a smooth 1080p and 60fps format. Now I can finally talk about what I saved for the last part of this video. My gaming PC I use for general browsing, the making, editing and upload process for my YouTube videos, chatting with my friends in both Xbox Live and Discord, and for its primary use, PC gaming. This is a custom gaming PC built in 2014 by a local computing business based in the town where I live. Back then, I could have counted it as a low-range gaming PC because I only wanted to play low-demanding games and I thought I wasn't going to use it that much. That all changed in Christmas 2016 when I upgraded my GTX 660 graphics card to a GTX 1060, which I can now count as a mid-range gaming PC because it can now run high-demanding games like Battlefield 1 at the highest setting in 60fps. I only know a few bits about my PC specs, however what I do know is that the operating system is Windows 10, the CPU is an AMD FX 6300 3.5GHz 6-core processor, the graphics card is a GTX 1063GB, the PC has a total of 8GB of RAM, a storage total of around 620GB. By the way, this is made up of my hard drive of 500GB and my solid state drive of 120GB, a standard optical drive because who uses them these days, and an ASUS motherboard. By the way, I'm clueless of what model it is, I don't know much about that. By the way, my setup is prone to getting possibly updated in the future, but this is what I have for now. So there you have it, a tour of my gaming / YouTube setup. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe. This is JackOps signing off.